All right, so we're building this damn shed at Jared's house, and it's an Aero Storage product, High Point series. Where'd you buy this? Home Depot or Lowe's? At Lowe's. It's supposed to be a 10 by 8. It measures 119 by 91. So if you're wondering what the actual size of it is a lot smaller than what they advertise. So I'll go ahead and take more footage once we get it complete. Oh, and it's a pain to put together.
Approximate size.
These are terrible. What is it? Approximate size?
Base is 121 by 92 and 3/4 inches.
Yeah, it's off by over an inch. Definitely not a fun shed to build. Just heads up. It's going to take you about 4 to 5 hours. Okay, Jared found some good information right here. So the approximate finished, where was it?
The approximate finished length on step 1.
So step 1 tells you
It tells you after every step. It'll tell you the overall.
91 and an eighth. Okay. So it is smaller than what they advertise. Just a heads up on that.
It is not 10 by 8. It's more like 7 foot 7.5 by, I guess it would be 9 foot 7.5. So it's like a 9.5 by 7.5.
So if you need the full 8 by 10, you're going to be disappointed because you are going to lose quite a bit of square footage overall. Okay, so we've got the bracing and the sidewalls up. And to say the least, this is the hardest shed to put together because none of the holes want to line up exactly like they're supposed to. You'll strip out the holes if you use a drill on it. So you got to hand do it or turn your torque all the way down on your drill. It doesn't look like it's going to line up like it's supposed to, but we followed directions, went over them many times, and this is how it's supposed to go together. I believe this kit is actually made for several different models. That's why it aligns like this, because some of the holes never get mentioned to be even used. So I'm guessing some of these parts are interchangeable with other kits that they make. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. We're gonna finish it up another day. But to say the least, for a $300 shed, it's not bad, but it is not perfect. You pay for what you get, and Lowe's, if you're watching this, make a better product for $300. All right, guys. So let me give you all an update on the shed. So Jared went ahead the next day and started finishing the assembly, and the middle braces were actually a 1/2 inch too long for the side to side. Hold on, baby girl. All the screw holes didn't line up, and we even went back over all the measurements a couple times just to make sure everything was put in the correct location. Sorry, somebody wanted to be in the video. So he went over everything, and it still didn't add up correctly. So regardless, it's not the best shed. It'll work if you're okay with... Hold on, baby girl. Let me get you some water in a second. All right. Let me give her okay. So regardless, the shed is a decent deal at $300 for even the size that you get, even though it's not a true size dimension. They're made cheap. They're not made to be super durable, but if you need something cheap, it will work, especially with the cost of lumber right now and the cost it would be to build one out of wood. But you could easily buy some 4x4s, some 10, and build one of these at a different door and make it taller. That one is kind of small. You do have to, unless you're 5 foot nothing, you're going to have to duck when you go into the door. So just remember, guys, you pay for what you get. It's not a bad deal. You live and learn. And if we ever had to do it again, we definitely would be choosing a different shed. Well, not me personally. It's my best friend that bought that one. But we do plan to buy some here soon. So when we buy a shed, we'll definitely consider building one over buying one, especially from Lowe's. Say bye. Bye. Wave.
Bye.
Oh, that's his artwork.